56 rather, Grace Kelly married the Prince of Monaco, going from Academy Award-winning actress to Princess Grace. Other Americans who have joined the royal ranks: Lee Radziwill, the sister of Jacqueline Kennedy, who became Princess of Poland. Lisa Halabi is former Queen of Noor or Jordan. Marie Chantal is Crown Princess of Greece. And last fall, Ariana Austin became the Princess of Ethiopia. So right now it looks like the Brits will accept Meghan Markle.
Young people love her. She's cookie, she's original, she's sassy.
Markle will face a decidedly different modern